On the 9th of January 2nd, 2026, Chinemerem Pascal was on duty at the Federal Medical Center Jabi, Abuja. It was a night shift, the kind that stretches your strength and tests your patience. Nurses understand it very well. Long hours, little rest, emergencies that don't wait for daylight. Inside the hospital, she worked like she always did. She checked patients, she responded when she was called, and she also stayed alert even when her body was tired. She was doing what she had been trained to do, saving lives. When the shift finally ended in the early hours of January 3rd, 2026, Chinemerem was done. All she wanted was very simple: to go home and rest. She changed out of her uniform and stepped outside. The air was quiet. Abuja was still waking up. The roads looked calm, but danger doesn't always make noise. Sometimes it hides in places that looks normal. There was no staff bus waiting for her, no protected transport for night workers, just the same risky system many workers face every day. At some point, she entered a car. To everyone watching from afar, it may have looked like a simple ride. A car heading her direction, a chance to finally get home. But that car was not what it seemed. That was a one-chance vehicle. In Nigeria, these words carry fear. They mean criminals pretending to be drivers and passengers in disguise, waiting for innocent people they would pick up and rob. The car drove off, and after that, nothing else. No calls, no messages, no sign. January 3rd passed, and nobody heard from Chinemerem. At first, there was confusion. Maybe her phone went off, or maybe she fell asleep. Maybe there was a delay in office. But as hours stretched, worry turned into fear. Her loved ones waited. Her colleagues asked questions. Her phone rang with no answers. What happens when people who never misses work suddenly goes silent? On January 4th, 2026, her lifeless body was found, dumped by the roadside in Abuja. Just like that, a nurse who walked out of work alive was found discarded as if her life meant nothing. The news hit hard at Federal Medical Center Jabi, Abuja. Staff members froze, some cried openly, some couldn't even speak. This wasn't just another story online. This was their colleagues, someone they worked with, someone they trusted. They kept asking one painful question: how does someone survive the hospital but not the journey home? Chinemerem was a frontline health worker. She worked night shift. She stayed awake so others could heal. She answered duty calls without complaints. Yet, when her shift ended, she was left alone to face the unsafe roads and dangerous transport system in Abuja. Her colleagues said it clearly. This death was not only tragic, it was preventable. Many health workers in Abuja face this same fear every day. They leave work late at night or early in the morning. They struggle to find safe transport. They also pray silently as they enter cars they don't fully trust. Some share their life location. Some delay leaving work, while some just hope for the best. Chinemerem likely hoped too. Her death sparked anger as much as sorrow. Her colleagues are demanding for proper investigation. They want the people responsible found and punished. They also called for the provision of staff shuttle buses for night shift, better security around the hospital, protection for workers who keep the health system alive. Because when nurses are treated as disposable, the entire system is at risk. This story is bigger than one person. It speaks to a growing problem in Nigeria. Insecurity has become part of our daily life, and people leave home and their families pray they return. One chance crimes thrive because the system has failed, because criminals now feel bold, and now a family is left with questions that may never have answers. What will her loved ones do now? How do you explain such a loss? How do you sleep knowing someone went to work and never came back? These are questions nobody prepares for. Her co-workers say her name must not fade and her story must lead to action, not just sadness. Because health workers save lives every single day. They stand between life and death for strangers, and they should not have to risk their own lives just to get home. Tonight, another nurse will finish a night shift. Another worker will step into the dark, and another family will wait and pray for a safe return. The question is simple and painful. Will anything change? Chinemerem deserved safety. She deserved protection. She deserved to make it home. I will keep following up this story. If anything new comes up, I will surely notify you guys. What do you think about this story? Show your thoughts in the comments. Also, like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more true crime stories. Don't forget to turn on the notification button so you are the first to know when I upload a new video.
Stand up.